All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay. We're going to be kicking off this evening with some Valorant. As we had a little bit of a change. Oh my goodness, I just gotta click mute on everybody. The lobby is going crazy. But yeah, we're getting ready to kick this off. We're going to be watching P3 tonight, also known as, oh gosh, let me remember. Petrified pancakes, right? Solid, nice. So we're also gonna call them just P3. And then they're going to be playing against CSGO Case Money. So perhaps maybe some CSGO veterans there on the roster. Love to see it. Definitely those mechanical skills translate fairly easy into this game, which is a portal of 1.6 with possibilities. But anyways, we're going to be kicking that off here shortly. Our first match is going to be on Lotus, and I'm here as always joined by one and only Mr. Ban. What is up? Also known as Uclaw. All right. That's right. That's right. Well, we're going to be setting this up. Obviously, none of this would be possible without some of our wonderful sponsors. Obviously, our presenting sponsor, Monster Energy.
Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
Awesome stuff. So obviously we're going to be kicking it off here shortly on Lotus, but big shout out to our wonderful, wonderful sponsors. Monster Energy obviously does not need any introduction. where they offer all kinds of energy drinks.
Lotus. I believe this is P3's map pick, putting CSGO case money on defense.
Oh yeah. Well, let's take a look at the picks and bannies.
P3 again, showing up in uniform. All their names beginning with P3. And I don't know if anyone has seen it before. They also show up with the same like player card every time too.
Yeah, pretty solid. Pretty solid.
So far, the only team to actually show up coordinated in that way. Also, last week we briefly mentioned that we want to see more Phoenix gameplay. Because we both love CS, and of course Phoenix is a CS type character with his flashbangs and whatnot. And take a look over on the side of P3 there.
Solid.
Alaskan Yoda to be specific.
Big fan. But I'm also looking at the CSGO case money Paradise there. Looks like selected Deadlock, which is one of the new characters.
That I honestly know nothing about.
Same.
Imagine it's a new character and just throws off the entire meta. It's one of the most overpowered ones. They go and just crush P3 today.
It's a possibility. Well, while we are getting ready, big shout out to our obviously presented sponsor, Monster Energy, that needs no introduction for providing our players with energy boost, increased alertness, and enhanced focus. And also shout out to our lead sponsor, Renewal by Anderson, which is a window and door replacement company specialized in providing high quality replacements while offering energy efficient custom made products with improving aesthetics and value of your home. Take it away, let's go! Oh, wait, let me guess. You're not in yet.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing every time.
All right, well, I will take it away.
Round one.
All right, well, looks like CSGO case money here on the defensive side as we are playing Lotus. Nice entry by Colossus. But trades are coming in from CSGO case money. Nice little wall is going up. It is currently 3v4. Ooh, we're picking up one, almost a double.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, missing father with a nice little pick as well. Catches a player pushing through the wall. And this is some of the players that we obviously have streamed a P3 earlier in the season. It was actually week 1 exactly. But we have been pretty quiet on CSGO case money, who is one of the new team additions to this season. And we do have Missing Father, Paradise, Tricky Zach, Boy Syrup, and Bunny on the roster.
Find the weak point and break it.
As we're jumping into round 2, CSGO case money does secure that first round. Looks like this time P3 is going with a mid-aggression. Deciding to possibly rotate back with one of the players, Alaskan Yoda, with the Phoenix here, lurking through middle, making some noise. Players are not quite sure where they want to go just yet. For those of you that are wondering, we are running 2-minute delay on the stream as well. Oh, nice pick by Paradise, picking up the first, but does get traded by Super Washed.
I joined just in time for that.
It looks like P3 decides to rotate back after that initial trade.
Bunny, though, is going to be lying in wait. Spectre in hand, hearing footsteps coming close. Gonna have to take down 1 or 2 here for the team.
Oh, that's
2
solid.
was achieved.
Ooh, almost gets away with it too. Ooh, Lord, clean with that.
Nice trade.
30 seconds left.
It's a 2v1. Not a terrible situation.
Scout.
So the defense is coming in close. Utilities being used. Bomb buddy and the bird thing.
15 seconds, dude. I don't think they have time here. And they have to go for this plant. Unless they want to go for a save.
Last player
And
standing.
the tricky
Yeah,
Zach
Zach
will
let it happen.
close the door on that one. No save, no plant. Economy is looking not too bad. I mean, it was a semi-half save. A couple
Yeah,
of
see, that's the
sheriffs
thing
here
there.
and there, so not too
We
bad.
were able to get a couple picks. Doing something pretty good for the attacking side.
Power of friendship!
The bomb gravitating towards C site. So far, C and B seem to be the favorites of Lotus, at least in this league. Nearly every attacking side goes there. Early contact coming in mid. This Phoenix in action. Being quite aggressive, not clearing every corner. Getting taken
No, he
down
is
from
not.
behind.
Blinded.
Missing father finding a kill of their own. But look at that, the bomb sneaks out. Coming towards C. Paradise being the only one here to defend it. Being cautious, trying to clear sight. Not wanting to lose any more bodies. The spike has been planted.
Last player standing.
They're already down to their last man. Super washed, left alone to defend the spike. Gonna need to make
Three
something amazing
bullets,
happen
though.
here. Almost does, but can't quite finish them off. CSGO Case Money is gonna walk away with a 3rd round win. Starting off pretty strong here on
Stay
what is
keen.
P3's
They
map
have to
pick.
be good to be dangerous.
Looks like we have a judge coming out on the defending side in the hands of Boy Syrup, which is an interesting name to say the least.
Indeed, looks like Team P3 will be grouping here towards A site.
Jelly looking to get early information up the mid area, not able to really glean much.
Yeah, heavy mid presence
Spike
here.
charges in the mid. Jelly taking down Tricky Zach seems to open up a possibility for P3 to push through. Ooh, Lord searches around, doesn't see anything, but doesn't quite clear the corner. Spike is planted. Trades, or not even trades, but kills coming in from P3, traded out by Bunny. Still in a gunfight, hasn't taken damage yet. And P3 digs in their heels here with the spike planted. They know they have time. Paradise being the only defender on their flank side. The defuse starts to come in, giving Paradise an opportunity to push up. This could be huge here, but unfortunately Alaskan Yoda expects it. Gets the quick flick. Bunny left completely alone to make something happen here. The Phoenix Molotov is down again. Loving the CSGO tactics. Getting a 3rd kill on a super wash. Bunny unfortunately can't clutch up the round. Giving P3 their 1st round win on map 1. Loss is, though, the only one to survive.
Gone here.
Yeah, a little scrappy buy coming in, but it looks like it's going to be... CSGO Case Money could drop 1, but it looks like they're going to go for this little mixed buy as well,
Actually,
probably knowing that P3 is on the mixed buy themselves.
Yeah, another kind of even playing field in terms of the economy here.
Tricky Zach,
Alaskan
though,
Yoda trying to
gets...
get early aggression. Can't quite connect anything. Both teams actually stacking toward this A site.
Time to hunt.
Defenders already making their rotations. Bunny looking to get an opening kill. can't quite make anything connect as the attackers push up, taking down 2. Viper ult has been used, giving them quite a nice opportunity on this economy, but Missing Father picks up 3. Colossus left, last one remaining, low on health, but not low on rockets. Actually running out of their ultimate before they even use it. Unfortunately wasting an opportunity. If they would have actually just pre-fired one of the corners, surely they would have picked up 1 kill.
30 seconds left.
Missing Father really opened up the opportunity this round, stepping into that Viper ult, spraying down 3, and even finishing off a 4th on Colossus. Single round win for P3 didn't put much in their control, it seems. Since CSGO case money can just continue digging their heels in. Eco round or save round coming in from P3. Unfortunately, it's not going to do much. See, the Alaskan Yoda can finally get an early pick onto Tricky Zach. Seems to be more of a fake, however. Pulling the utility being that raised grenade. P3 is going to gather toward that C site. The defender's not having to do much yet. Playing it smart, playing it slow. Not sure if they have information about P3 being on a bit of a save, but super washed, ult in hand, the only rifle on the team. Gonna need to click some bodies and open up an opportunity toward this A side if it's where they want to go.
I do like this play from P3 where they can actually go. Okay, so there you go. Missing Father just got the intel that there's a couple players outside of A.
It's like there's a slight rotation coming to mid here. Jelly actively avoiding Tricky Zach, but Tricky Zach eventually sees him. The best he can do is run away and try the distraction. Does get cleaned up by Bunny. Back over in the A site, the defenders are able to quickly rotate around, facing minimal challenge in mid. Stuck in this little cubby yet again. Left. The P3 players are just dwindling down. Super Wash picking up a nice kill. 2 kills with that ult. Can they make it a 3? Unfortunately, not quite. Paradise finishes him off. CSGO case money trying to live up to their name, trying to get the victory. Get some prize money to go out and buy the new flashy skins for CS2.
That is true. I have not been lucky. So far, out of maybe 20 cases I've opened, I got like maybe $20 skin. Everything else has been 12 cents or less. So I wish them better luck.
For some people,
oh, here we go. Alaskan Yoda popping his ult and
really wanting to make something happen up mid. It's kind of funny. It's taking it almost as an ego challenge onto Tricky Zach. Unfortunately, the ultimate doesn't see anything. Kind of wasting the potential there of Phoenix.
I mean, it's good intel that nobody is there, but yeah, Tricky Zach realized the ult there and was able to avoid the danger. Nice flash.
Honestly,
does not connect.
Woo! The raise ult comes in to get 2. Tricky Zach actually making something of their raise ult. That rocket able to actually be fired and connecting with people. P3 Jelly pushing out, getting traded out by Bunny after getting a kill of their own. The defenders swarm the site, having the advantage here. Colossus can't get the spray through the smoke. Unfortunately, P3 can't take this as their on-round win. And they even get finished off by Bunny and Paradise. And honestly, to just call attention to the player in mid, who is that? Tricky Zach?
Yeah.
They've been playing a pivotal role there in connector. Able to kind of swing both ways, locking down that B presence as well as a quick transition onto A to support. P3 kind of going through every motion in the playbook is now seemingly taking out an LMG toward A, maybe trying to spray something down. Flash coming in from Missing Father. Utilities being used, the rotations are being called again. Tricky Zach not choosing to not rotate to his connector spot. Instead, choosing to go to the high ground as Spike is being planted on the A site. The time has officially begun.
I've got your
Alaskan
trail.
Yoda taking down Bunny. Trying to connect to his second. Not seeing much yet. It's
One
Paradise.
enemy remaining.
Just tries to find information. Unfortunately, their team dwindles down, and they're going to have to move for a save. Jelly being taken down in mid. Alaskan Yoda still lying in wait, but will Paradise know? Paradise expect it. It seems not, but a little bit, maybe. And there's the headshot. Can't get the round win, but can at least do a bit of economic damage, taking out 2 of the remaining attackers. As we know so far, every death seems to really matter against the attacking side. Their economy kind of stuck in a weird limbo. Jelly deciding to put a lot in LMG again. Again, seemingly resorting to anything at this point. Though my map knowledge of Lotus is limited, it could actually be that
Time to
it's a very
mobilize my
defender-sided
pack.
map.
Not when I play it. You just hold W and A. Easy.
Fair. You know, they should honestly try that. And it seems like they are trying it here toward A side. They just need to make a kill happen. The information comes into the player.
There we
Sitting in that
go.
little Rotunda area, taken down by Alaskan Yoda. Early kills in the favor of P3 for once. The spike going down.
Spike planted.
Tricky Zach made it onto site. Is going to need to trade something out here. Coming up on that LMG. Is able to take him down. Can he make it a second? Sitting around middle of the site with what looks like a hot rod skin. Sees one player go back.
Oh, nice.
Gets a second kill onto Alaskan Yoda, opening up great opportunity for their team here. The defuse starting to come in, getting halfway through,
Last player
6
standing.
Sticking
HP.
it.
Great nade.
and is able to take it.
Love explosion.
An
Yeah.
easy retake for CSGO case money.
Oh Lord, with that poison, good look, but landed that a little bit too late, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like they took the site. The afterplants went great, but the rotations also came in super fast from CSGO case money. I'm not sure if that's something that P3 is noticing. So maybe perhaps they send like 2 players towards one site, try to work a pick, and then which will probably force some quick rotates from CSGO case money, which will open up some different paths for them to take.
True, even if they change things up by sending like one half of the team towards C, one half toward A, try and force that rotation, knowing that Tricky Zach sits there.
There we
mid.
go, and look at
Pistol kill
that.
coming in from Colossus. Also bringing up their Raze ult. Potential for something nice to happen here on this save. Tricky Zach, though, getting a kill with their grenade. A judge in the hands of Colossus. Take a look at that mini-map as the defenders lean toward that A site. There's an opportunity to rotate towards C, get that spike down at the very least. They only have one defender to contest them. The rotation starts.
Oh,
Caught off
Paradise.
guard, but able to recover.
That's unlucky. Jailer really
Paradise
should have had a
shuts
freebie
down
there.
that C shift. Honestly. Paradise not being ready, not having that gun out. Colossus is now stuck in mid, trying to make something happen with a judge. Unfortunately, looking down a bit of a stretch, something out of reach for the shotguns. The spike, though, does make its way toward that C site. Apparently, the defense second-guessing themselves. Definitely going to hear that bullet now. The rotation's going to start collapsing. Unfortunately, can't quite get the spike down yet. Not sticking with it. Stepping into an ult that I've never seen. Don't know what's happening,
Last player standing.
but
That-
they die. Paradise with 4 kills, though. Really defending down
Annihilation.
that
A
part of the
nanowire accelerator. Fire and unleash a pulse of nanowires that captures the first enemy contacted. The cocooned enemy is pulled along the nanowire path and will die if they reach the end, unless they are freed.
Oh,
The nanowire Cancun is destructible.
oh. So your teammate has to just shoot it before you get to it.
It would appear so.
Listen.
Okay.
But man, yeah, Paradise had no armor that play too, and man, Jelly really missed out on that headshot. And yeah, Paradise ended up with what, 3 or 4 piece there?
Big opportunity. Yeah, 4 piece by the very end.
Blinded.
Yeah,
Early
crazy.
push toward the A side again, hopefully picking up early kills. Utility coming out from Jelly, or not Jelly, against Jelly from Missing Father. Trades coming in, and unfortunately, defense holds strong, bringing it to a 3-on-2, 3-on-1. Lord left alone, connecting one headshot, not the second. Bunny picking up the kill onto Lord. P3 again, just being stunted.
Yeah,
Maybe they should just rush towards C or rush toward B.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like at this point they're just forcing fights that they really don't have to. P3 just really try to brute force their way into A. It has worked out a couple of times, but the after plants were not great, and the initial trades are not there. So I liked how the last round worked out for them. They played kind of like 2-on-2, and they were able to get a couple of free picks. I would like to see a little bit more of that, perhaps.
Yeah, definitely. It's something to at least change up the momentum. An early kill from Boy Syrup, though.
And he dropped
Boiling
himself
the
a rifle,
plans
too.
at the very start.
Fire in the hole.
Razor activated. Viper ult also activated. 2 ults being used here by P3, trying to make something happen. Colossus not connecting their ult. Gotta lean on the Viper ult, make something happen. Or their economy of ults is honestly on the downfall. Colossus getting the trade on the bunny. Satchel landing right at the feet of Paradise, but not going off.
One enemy remaining.
Tricky Zach getting a kill, followed by Paradise again. Paradise seemingly being not quite a star player, but a consistent player. I was going to say star player because it seems like they show up in the feed all the time, but they're not even the top frag.
Yeah, I mean, again, fast rotates from CSGO case money. No fake or anything like that. Brute force into sight there and just taking on fights, 5v5, and not capitalizing really on the trades there. So,
Situation at all.
yeah, so we'll see. We'll see if P3 can make all the difference on the defensive side here. It'll be quite interesting to see what the CSGO case money has to offer on the offensive.
It would be very funny if it turns out that they were a totally defensive-sided team.
Don't give them ground.
Imagine we just get a rally all the way back to 10-10.
It's possible.
There's
Seen
gonna
it
be
done
early
before.
aggression here toward the seaside.
Nice
Kill in the
flash.
hands of Bunny. Jelly going down to Missing Father. They now have free control over the C site. P3 needing to do some sort of rotation, unfortunately being cut off by that weird rotating door thing.
That's right.
Bike about to go down.
The squeaky.
Alaskan Yoda. Using the molly. Yeah, it's the
Planted.
squeaky. There you go.
Grenade.
P3 not quite seeing anyone. As the attacking side is getting quite close.
Oh,
Colossus
good
walks
crossfire
up the
there.
field. Super watch. Getting 2 nice headshots, opening up a great opportunity, putting themselves in a 2-on-2.
One enemy remaining.
Flash coming in. Alaskan Yoda cleans them up, and they're able to get the defuse. Actually taking, getting a retake there on the close-quartered C side. Playing it smart, making sure the Phoenix gets a little bit of ult.
It's
Alaskan Yoda hasn't made something great happen with it yet, but one of these rounds.
True.
Off to a great start here. P3 able to take the first round of the second half.
Yeah, at first it looked a little bit sketchy, losing 2 initial defensemen on C off of that opening fight. But Alaskan Yoda was trade 1-for-1 there, and we'll see how they can carry on this momentum throughout the remaining rounds.
Aggressive mid plays from Alaskan Yoda, throwing an early flash, but not quite peeking the
Here's
corner, even though we
him.
heard him. Now he's going
Yeah.
to see like the entire team. He gets flashed himself and has to back off as the entire attacking side starts going at mid bar 1. Unfortunately, the aggression not paying off once again. The attacking side.
There.
CSGO case money moves towards C, clearly starting to favor it. Wanting to bait out some sort of rotation, get some sort of kill in their favor. You see a rotation has been called. Bunny is going to wait for a lurker to come around the corner. Hearing footsteps nearby. Obviously the ult being used.
Our spike's down.
Looking for that kill.
Spike
Unfortunately,
down
though,
A.
teammates get engaged. Spike goes down. Bunny does get the kill. Doesn't pick up the gun. Surprisingly,
Last player standing.
doesn't look to their left before they're dropped. Colossus, 3 kills to win the round. P3 looking solid in the second half thus far. Might be seeing CSGO case money get a little too comfortable.
We'll see. This is the buy round, so we'll see what they have to offer here.
This is where it counts, and Jelly coming in and again with an LMG buy. Interesting.
Do like this grenade that Colossus is about to throw. That will do a lot of damage if they get caught off guard. Oh, he should have delayed it just a tiny bit.
If only would have hit the entire team. Alaskan Yoda playing that mid position, about to flash the corner. This could be big. Unfortunately, doesn't quite see anyone because of that Viper wall. The friendly Viper wall, too. Rotating off that connector position, we see both teams still hovering around the A. Jelly with an opportunity to actually catch a rotation here if they decide to rotate off the position. We'll have to play it cautious with a stinger in hand. Fortunately, the rotation not coming in. Missing Father moving up to that squeaky door with Colossus sitting on the other side waiting.
There.
Rotation looks like it does start to get called. Paradise inching up on Jelly's position with that stinger. And ooh, Lord. On the
Crossfire here, yep.
This has a chance to be good.
Oh,
Unfortunately, can't quite take the bullet.
absolutely
30 seconds
disastrous there.
Oh, and a third falls to Alaskan Yoda. Suddenly, it's a 4-on-3.
They go
Seems
into
the
mid
case
here.
scrambling.
Superwash might be able to catch some of them.
Marshall in hand. Marshall and
10
Sheriff.
seconds
Tricky
left.
Zag takes him
Last
down, though.
player standing. Spike planted.
And it's actually completely swapped into CSGO Case Money's favor.
And gets
Or
walled
not,
off too.
not completely swapped, but
Satchel up.
double walled off. Satchel going out. Not connecting to anything, really. Kill, though, onto Paradise.
How long does that last? Oh my goodness.
You have to shoot the thing in this. You have to shoot the orbs, maybe?
Yeah, you do.
Nope.
Oh no.
Fortunately, P3's
Alright, well, 11th
win
round.
streak coming to an end.
Yeah, that stun might actually get Colossus killed here.
Precision kill.
But he gets the kill onto
Oh,
Tricky Zach
so close.
instead. And Boyserb doesn't survive the bomb blast.
Alright.
Wow.
Charges.
Okay.
Brakes.
Oh, that mid play, though. That crossfire could have been so good.
Yeah, and it's crazy. 0 for 2. Not even a trade there.
True. They honestly, they kind of peaked one by one, to be completely honest. You saw Jelly step out with a stinger. And Ooh Lord stepping out, honestly, only after Jelly died.
Okay.
Defensive side, getting aggressive here. Alaskan Yoda using the ult, but not getting anything other than information, decides to back off. CSGO Case Money stomps toward mid. Ooh, Lord, on the slow crawl around. Gonna have to make something huge happen here as the rotation starts coming in. None of them quite looking their way.
Got your trail.
Big opportunity here. One kill does come in. Traded out
But
by
Colossus
Boyserb,
is
traded
there.
out immediately again by Colossus. They're waiting for his team, or waiting to help his team.
Grenade.
The rest start falling in from mid. Judge not making anything happen as Paradise picks up the kill. Looking for Colossus. Can't quite see them yet. The spike starts rotating towards C. Ray's ult has been called. Alaskan Yoda flashes them. Gets 2 kills. That is some Phoenix gameplay right there.
That indeed. Textbook. Yeah, nice little aggression then by P3 on both sides. A little bit of aggro on C and a little bit of aggro on A. I guarantee you CSGO Case Money is going to be playing a lot more default this round if they're smart. They're probably going to be expecting this type of push again. They're probably going to play 2-1-2 and then see if they can punish P3. Or maybe perhaps I'll be wrong. Let's see.
Ashley playing on such a light buy. 2 flashes in mid. Both
Hold on to that molly, my friend.
Gonna need it.
That's free heals right there. Yeah,
looks like what you
as
said
expected.
Is coming true.
CSGO
Nice
Case
little nade
Money
there.
sitting all the way back here. Oh, don't fight it. You
Zach
got a
whittled
teammate
down to
there.
Nothing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Super Wash. Picking up a kill toward it. C, though. That spike being stuck in that spawn. This is such a nice position for Super Wash, especially against the light buy that is CSGO Case Money. Not connecting a second shot, backing off completely, though does have information of 2 players. Looks like they're opting for a 2-on-2 split on the offensive side currently. The rotation is called towards C. Unfortunately, the defense is also rotating, having 2 players already on C site. P3 ready to lock down type, missing the shot. Super Wash does pick up 2 kills though, before being traded out by Bomb Buddy. The final 2 players rush in, and Alaskan Yoda again with a double kill to finish out the round. P3 takes their 6th round win. Definitely feeling it on this defensive side.
And again, P3 with a good setup. Did not get too aggressive, realizing that, just as expected, CSGO Case Money was going to sit back and try to punish any of those aggressions.
Yep.
And it worked out flawlessly.
You honestly don't see it too often. So many times teams will just get overly confident and lose to an eco.
Well, here we go. Some perhaps fast mid play here.
This time opting to flash and do nothing but.
Oh, this is the time when you use your molly. Yep. Oh, good damage
Molly
though.
goes down and doing good damage, but not quite picking up a kill. Super Washed though, in support with that operator, picking up 2 kills of their own. Staring down Squeaky, has a nice little line of sight temporarily, but doesn't see anything. The spike going down in Boysterp's hand. Again, weird name. The defense starting to circle B bomb site. Gonna have to crack open a kill here soon. Super Wash gets a 3rd kill, and a Boysterp gets traded out though. Unfortunately, not ready with their gun. Ray's ult ready. 1 enemy remaining. Knows exactly where they are. This should be the easiest Ray's kill of their life.
Oh,
it
that was
is
sketchy. That was sketchy, but we'll take
out
it.
in the meantime. If it puts them in match point, that's all that matters.
Absolutely.
2 ults on P3's side. They're gonna have to crawl back or like climb back if they're gonna want to take this first map. Luckily, I believe it is P3's pick, map 2, which is gonna be played on Pearl.
They are so dead.
Things are starting to get awkward in mid. Both teams expecting either side to rush forward. Neither side quite doing it. Super Washed, ult in hand. Waiting for this kind of little push to come, but doesn't seem like it's quite happening yet. Luckily, that gun is not on a timer.
Well, they cleared out A main here, and you can see there's aggression coming in with Colossus, so he just spotted a couple of players there.
Tucks in
The
nade
grenade
in. Stepping
opens
into
it
a
up
light
for him.
buy. Bomb Buddy clearing corners for him. Buddy gets the kill into Super Washed, wasting his ult. Alaskan Yoda trades him out, but is being flanked himself. Ultimate used, immediately killed by Tricky Zach, who immediately executes the real him. Ooh, Lord, getting a kill. Trades happening all over the place. It's a 2-on-1. The Spike is still sitting in mid, rushing forward to the pistol. Boy Syrup looks like he's not going to survive. Put down to low health, running back.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. Stinger in hand. The defense gambling the B and C site. Unfortunately, it's not quite the right one. Will Boy Syrup on 7 HP be able to close it out against 2 defenders with near full health?
10 seconds left.
Spike planted. Blocking fire.
Seemingly lagging a little bit too.
A little bit.
Does get taken
But
down by
does get
Colossus.
the plant down, so that's an additional
Yeah,
funding
that's huge.
there for CSGO case money. That's going to be super helpful.
Should be able to help carry them out through the remaining rounds if need be. Giving them plenty of chances to cinch
Freelo!
their map 1 victory.
Con power.
Fortunately, thanks to the plant, it looks like there is pretty much a full buy on the side of CSGO case money on attack. Leaning toward that A site, super washed. Feeling confident in this position. Having a little bit of sixth sense about the enemy's position, is waiting in the corner. The full team starts pushing up super washed retreats. Ooh, Lord, waiting for the contact. Ready to use the poison. The entire attacking side stacking towards C. One defender in mid, ready for a rotate. Starts to come over. On the other side is Squeaky. Presses the button to back off, maybe attracting some sort of attention. Tricky Zach gets in with the judge. Close quarters, where it dominates. Hasn't connected anything and doesn't get the chance. As Lord takes him down. Bunny trading out super washed. Pushing into the Viper ult. Both teams sifting through, trading out one by one. The kill feed going back and forth.
Last player standing.
Alaskan Yoda gets in. Gets a kill. Open up an opportunity. The Spike rotates out completely.
30 seconds left.
Yet again, we see CSGO case money in a 1-on-2 trying to cinch their map 1 win. P3 deciding to take it super slow, gambling that it's going to be either C or B, looking to play together, waiting quite a while. The plant is going to go down.
10
They're going to have the
left.
clock run down
Spike
just
planted.
a little bit by the time they get there. But is it enough to count? Will Boy Syrup be able to take them down and close out this round? They do have an ult. Here's the footsteps coming closer. Both of them are here. There's a chance. It's the first kill onto Alaskan Yoda, but can't quite get out before Colossus takes him down. Bringing P3 to 8 rounds won. Seemingly putting pressure and a little bit of BM on the CSGO case money, who are right there, close to the victory.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think Boy Syrup was there in a really good position for a double. P3 did not have super close pathing there, so after he got a pick on Phoenix, I almost confident could have gotten a pick on the second player too. But unfortunately decided to try and back away and maybe just buy some time and stall, but it didn't work out in the end. But nonetheless, valuable effort and plant money once again, but obviously, as you can see here, that the buy is not super healthy.
The economy looking a little bit anemic.
Alaskan Yoda with an opener.
Zach in mid. This little eco play hovering towards C site. The defender is already rotated toward B. CSGO case money out of options. Gonna need to frag their way out. Oh, look at that. Bunny has a little bunny on their gun. Utility weirdly going back and forth. CSGO, or P3 rather, playing it smart, not getting aggressive, even if they're aware of this little save. Paradise trading onto Ulu Lord though.
Ooh.
Utility still being used. Paradise getting a second kill,
Player standing.
opening up a great opportunity. The cool looking gun gets a third kill.
Ultimate ready.
30 seconds
This is
left.
going to be an ace to win the round. To win map 1, Alaskan Yoda dodging that. No, they didn't need to, but it looked funny. Takes down Paradise, finally. P3 on a hot streak. Looking to not let this loss happen.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see in overtime here, but yeah, not too bad. Put on quite a bit of hurt on P3 there. This is going to be a full buy for CSGO case money. They have about, I want to say, a few more chances here if they lose this. They can full save the next one with a round loss bonus. You know, yeah, they have about 2 chances here if they don't capitalize on this one.
Stack here. This is going to be an interesting round, especially given what you just said, as they stack toward the A site. All 5 attackers here, but already with 4 on the defense.
Messy
Kills
by
coming in
Jelly.
on the side of the attackers.
Your trail.
Cut off by the Viper wall, giving them a little bit of time to situate themselves on the A side defense. Bunny pushing forward, getting a kill on a super watch. Look for a second. Doesn't quite claim it. Now they do. 3 kills to their name, pushing forward, feeling confident. 4th. Can they get the ace? Will their team let them get the ace? An ace round for a map 1 victory. It's going to be backing up to where Alaskan Yoda is, and there's the ace.
Attackers win.
There we go.
An aggressive ace from Bunny to close out map 1.
Yeah, I guess that's all it takes. One individual play. Bunny dropping
Yeah, one
28
individual
on
to
that one.
step up. 28, almost a 30 bomb.
Hmm. All right, well, while we take a short little break and give our players a little break after that close first game matchup, don't go anywhere. Map 2 for this best of 3 is coming your way.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
The foundation gives MTA a new way to give back to the community. Esports is giving people a way to stay connected no matter where you are.
We are taking all of that money we receive from sponsors that goes back to the MTA Foundation.
Some of the same students that are playing in our gaming tournament are also the students winning our scholarships, and it's a great way for it to go full circle. Last year we raised over $35,000, and we're hoping to match that again this year and to see more and more every single year.
Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
All right.
You got this.
We are back. I got this. We're going to be setting up a map 2. Pearl is the matchup. Looks like P3 on the attacking side with CSGO Case Money on a defense. But before we advance, shout out to our remaining elite sponsors. Ampersand for being Alaska's leading technology service provider that emphasizes the importance of human connection built into each solution and service that they offer, as well as Alaska Army National Guard that serves all of our Alaskans in many ways, including responding to emergencies, natural disasters, while offering great military benefits. You can find out more at nationalguard.com/AK. Well, with that being said, I'm hoping that our players have had a break. Looks like P3 is ready.
So is CSGO. Let's do it.
Is CSGO. Quick little picks in a band.
Alaskan Yoda unfortunately going off that Phoenix pick, even though we enjoy it so much.
Maybe perhaps not his cup of tea. Definitely not for everyone.
Losses seemingly going for an unusual pick, or at least from what we've seen at least. Or not. Superwatch potentially picking up that Phoenix. Bunny, of course, already locked in. Tricky Zach hasn't chosen anything yet. They're running down the clock.
Superwash might be giving the Phoenix a try, huh?
Choose your agent.
Yep, and it looks like we're going to be locked in here. Tricky Zach.
Oh,
There
last
we go.
minute switches.
Picking Jet. And Superwash also swaps on a Jet. Jet, if I remember correctly, is actually a favorite hero to play on Pearl for many players.
All right, well, while we're setting this up, shout out to our platinum sponsor, MSI, a global tech company that is known for their high-performance gaming hardware, such as gaming laptops, desktops, motherboards, graphic cards, monitors, peripherals, you name it. They also have a great MSI student program that provides students discounts as well as awesome workshops for students that can give an overview to your resume, or maybe perhaps you are interested in how you should behave during an interview. They do some great coaching, some great workshops, and great people overall. So looks like we do have CSGO Case Money here on the defensive side and P3 on the attacking side. And this is going to be on Pearl. Another one of those newer maps.
And another one that I'm a little less familiar on.
All right, well, Boy Syrup here actually decides to sit inside of the smoke here. Teleports out, but actually teleports right behind the players. What a play here. But Boy Syrup ends up whiffing. Colossus will trade it out. Well, looked so promising. Turned into a disaster of a clutch.
Spike down B.
And we're left in a 4v2 still, even after that mistake. Superwash here, holding an angle. Ooh, Lord coming in for help. Does some good damage, however. Tricky Zach and Missing Father on the receiving end there will dish out some good shots there. And the first match round will go into CSGO Case Money.
I got enough
You
time
know,
to go into the Astro 4.
Is it okay that their name is still
Right
CSGO Case Money, given that it's
Right there.
not quite a game anymore?
Apparently you can still go back and download it somehow. and still
Oh,
play
really?
all the CS:GO community servers. Oh, if you love MSI products, let me tell you. Their Discord. Oh gosh. Never mind, we got a match.
We got a
Oh,
quick,
solid
actually, quick run up
push here.
mid.
My goodness. Tricky Zach tries to
That's
swing off of
Overwatch
that.
getting up the first kill. Ooh, Lord, falling over the second. Fast push up this mid area, but unfortunately, it's just a really awkward thing to seemingly get out of. They're just kind of like stuck toward mid with a single defender looking at almost every single lane.
However, with
They
two
already
picks
rotate to
there,
B.
they should have no problem taking one of the sites. Voice here up here on the receiving end for these players. Tags one,
Their health
looks
a
the
bit.
wrong way. Bunny is here. Gets challenged. Alaskan Yoda goes down. Jelly will trade out for Paradise. Bunny picks up one more, but traded by Overlord. 3 players remaining for P3 there. And then we are tied up.
Already off to a little bit more of an even start. Mentioning something about an MSI Discord earlier?
Yeah.
Here.
Would you like to know more?
Of course. I mean, we've got to wait for the start of the round anyway.
Oh. Go ahead and drop a link.
Here.
Quick push from the attacking side up toward B site. Ooh, Lord. Getting early kills. Trades coming in. 3-on-3 scenario. Spike is yet to go down on site. Bunny sitting with the stinger.
Last player
Not quite
standing.
picking up a kill. 2 more of the defenders drop, leaving Paradise and their shorty. Unfortunately,
Spike planted.
out of sight and out of mind. So again, with the healer pick, mentioned it last week, haven't seen a lot of healer picks lately, though now it does making it 2 weeks in a row, funny enough. Paradise going to wait around the corner, hoping to get some sort of trade. Maybe he actually decides to push in, but Jelly is already waiting, Vandal in hand.
Yeah, not much of a chance there from such a distance with a shorty.
And for, yeah, not much you can do there at all. E3 seemingly opting for just super aggression here
Yeah.
on Pearl attacking.
Strength in numbers. And they're just going places together, going for trades. And it's working
did
pretty well
actually-
so far.
Toward the end of the first match, we were seeing their aggression pay off quite heavily as they kind of clawed their way back a decent bit. And like you're saying, strength in numbers is something that's important for them. They can get easy trades out, especially against a spread out defense. An attack mounting outside of A site here. Information coming in from Jelly. Tricky Zach waiting through smoke, needing to find someone. Coming up on Overlord, getting an easy kill, backing up to safety. Playing the numbers game, playing it smart. The fight is down. Luckily, there is time on the clock. Tricky Zach being taken down by Superwashed. Expecting, again, there's the reason for the jet pick. It's those random boxes. Superwashed making a lot of that Bulldog. Bunny, though, pushing it, getting the kills.
Oh, they should have been really punished there. I'm surprised that Bunny got away with that.
Low on health. Needing to do something, but can't make it happen. Bunny did get away with that somehow. Luckily, P3 is still going to get the round win here. With missing father dying to the spike. CSGO case money isn't quite reacting well to the aggression. As you pointed out, they did get a chance to actually push in, but they weren't punished. That's the only way that Bunny really made it all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, Bunny had to clear right side first, which was a closer box, but then knows that the player was on the left, swings out, and just catches one of the players from P3 snoozing. And Bunny was able to grab a soul and get out of there, basically for free almost. 5 HP, but still, a kill that should have never gotten to that point. But nonetheless, P3 scrapped that one together, even though it was close.
Ow.
Similar
Aggressive
play
toward A.
here. Yep. Strength in numbers. Paradise playing back. We have Boy Syrup
Bit
here
of a
playing
light
close
buy on
by.
the fence, unfortunately. Their aggression should pay off here, guns in hand. Spike is down in all their lines of sight. They can just back up
Oh
comfortably.
wow, all of them are gonna play in A main, huh?
Yeah, they're creating quite of a distance gap between them. It is going to play to their favor, with most of the enemies only having pistols.
Okay, I see.
Mounts Paradive off.
What a mess.
It's just nonstop utility in
Everybody's
the
just
doorway.
shooting through the smoke. Damage is
does get a
coming
kill with
through.
pistol,
Alaskan Yoda. All right.
The kills finally come in, but honestly, not a bad effort from the defense
No,
there.
no.
CSGO Case Money was able to kind of weirdly claw back with just a barrage of utility at the doorway.
It's just, you know, yeah, I guess unless you have all the information and none of them are in sight and none of them are on short. So I know they're all in A main, but unfortunately you don't really have any heroes that can put up that type of AoE. Worked out really well for P3 there.
Like this Sage Roll is going to be a constant toward a site. P3 also clearly favoring it. I'm surprised that the defense isn't reacting a little bit harshly to it. Though we do see, who is that? Alaskan Yoda watching that flank. The rotations are coming in. CSGO Case Money being a little bit sensitive.
Oh no,
to,
Paradise! No!
Attack now. Sova coming in, not quite making anything connect. That Spike is in such an unfortunate spot. Trades start to come in as they storm the site. P3 getting the kill advantage. Tricky Zach setting up in that cheeky little spot. Does make it work this time. Picking up a kill onto Colossus. Spike still down on site. Now a 2-on-1 as Boy Syrup and Tricky Zach get kills of their own. Left in the middle on low health. Alaskan Yoda is finally picked off. And CSGO Case Money is back in the game.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it was a little bit much slower pace from P3 than it was before. They broke through the ice wall instead of collapsing onto site to clear it out. They opted out for a same play of keeping everybody in the main site and then just one player trying to plant. Did not pay off this time around. I wonder if it was just because of the pace was slow. Yeah. If they would have sent some players in to clear it out, would have been much better in my opinion. But definitely change of pace here. As we have a little bit of lurk coming through on middle. Alaskan Yoda almost gets a pick.
Two of them aggressing against each other. Lord picking up the first kill, immediately followed by Tricky Zach getting the trade. And the rotation is called. That's what I was going to mention, is when they were stacked up behind that Sage wall, they honestly should have just even called for a rotate if they didn't feel confident enough to send someone in. Instead, they let the rotation go in fully and get seated and comfortable. Now taking mid control, they are going to lurk toward A. Needing to make it past Tricky Zach. As Bunny rotates toward the B site. Making contact mid. Tricky Zach makes the call. Paradise is going to have to do something big here. Luckily has the judge in hand. Takes down one. The spike doesn't get planted. Paradise picking up a second. The shotgun's really paying off here. Getting a tap onto Jelly. Finished off by Tricky Zach. Paradise saving their team this round. Bunny cleans them up. Inching them closer to a tied match. You're definitely picking up on a consistent pattern here with P3 thriving in a pacing control. Funny enough, ever since they stopped their confident storms toward a given site, they've stopped winning rounds.
I mean, I don't mind the slow play, and as you've seen there, in middle, they won 1-for-1, and I believe at one point 2-for-2, and it was 3 versus 3 leftover. Like, at that point, you just have to go in together and get trades. It's just, you know, a player with a judge was able to punish them because they were just going in one by one. Too slow of a pace, too far of a gapping, and the pathing was not there. Gotta keep it tight.
Look at this interesting play come in as P3 starts to tug at the sensitivity of the A side, luckily getting the first kill with that jet ult. But they played it a little slow. The rotation happened toward A, and they took their merry little time going, so defense was able to kind of settle back out. Not quite fully, obviously, as they were able to catch one out. Now, Superwash having a Guardian in their hands, not just relying on the jet ult. The slow play, again, kind of grinding them to a halt. Alaskan Yoda hovering around mid, has the chance to pick one.
Oh.
Doesn't, as Tricky Zach is able to navigate around those bullets and just connect their own. Kills being traded on site. Spike now going down. Paradise close by in this 2-on-2.
One enemy remaining.
Watch drops.
Remaining.
Colossus trades.
Your duty is not
And Paradise gets the revive on a missing father, who, and unfortunately, Colossus actually gets caught out there without the gun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, messy from both teams, but, you know, worked out for CSGO case money.
I love seeing that revive come in. It's such a petty play, and I love it.
Or maybe perhaps just wasn't confident in, you know, that 1v1 situation. So,
it was definitely the smartest thing to do there. Because even if they felt confident with their own shots, something could have easily gone awry, and just having a second body present, especially against a lit teammate, is a very smart play.
Yeah, I just don't know, again, with P3's thought of process there. They had 4 players on B, they went 1-for-1 on the trade, and then they just stalled. It came to a hold. And then just bought so much time for CSGO case money for rotates, and it would have been nice to see like Alaskan Yoda to get that pick there. That was free, but unfortunately didn't work out. That could have completely changed the direction of that game, of that round.
Paradise gonna have to hold strong here. Doesn't. Tricky Zach gets the trade. Unfortunately, doesn't quite take down Superwash. Spike being planted. Defenders up close now. Trey not quite happening. Superwash picking up yet another kill. Or backing off. Boy Syrup trading out. It's still 3-on-2. Jelly lurking completely around the defense, seemingly unsuspecting. They're going to be focused again on that doorway. It seems like P3 is really starting to get in their heads, getting them trained.
One enemy remaining.
The trade comes in.
Nice.
Jelly.
Love it.
She's out that round win.
Perfect execute
really
on that
smart
one.
Around this A site now.
I mean, they
Yes.
just kept it good and tight. Exactly what they did in the first couple of rounds when they pushed together. They went for trades. They took the site. They took the space, and then after that they played good after plans with a nice little lurk with a cherry on top. So
They started doing exactly what you wanted.
stream sniping. The stream sniping the coach.
Funny enough, they did ask you to coach them in CS2.
Caution here.
I never played that game before.
Fun how much P3 is preferring this A site. It's working out decently for them, but they are now using it kind of as this little pillar in their plan to mess with CSGO case money. The sensitivity toward A sites really allowing them to push and pull at their rotations. P3 plays it right. They can almost surgically catch out a rotator and give themselves early man advantage. The jet ult doesn't pan out for Tricky Zach as he drops in mid. Jelly slowly we're looking out onto A now. The defense clearly kind of expecting it at this point, but will they expect Paradise sitting in the corner? Doesn't matter as Bunny fades him out, though Paradise still hidden in that corner, not having had to shoot. Isn't quite getting much done, as unfortunately P3 digs in to their hidey holes, opting to not go for that A main door this time. Boy Syrup getting an early kill, or a nice clean kill onto Colossus, picking up a second onto Alaskan. Yoda almost fails that spray. Ooh, Lord. Gets up close, but missing Father takes him down. Super washed. Gets one. Doesn't get two, but stops the fuse. And Bunny. Clean kill onto Super washed. Tying up map 2. This one, definitely much more of a back and forth.
Yeah.
Both teams figuring themselves out now.
I liked it. I liked the plays from both teams there. And it all just came down to clutch moments. So the teams are definitely adapting to each other, and you love to see it.
What does Coach M8 think needs to happen for one of these teams to officially pull ahead instead of going back and forth?
I mean, honestly, it's such a big map. I think CSGO Case Money is sitting pretty good right now. I feel like P3 might be struggling on the defensive side. If CSGO Case Money is going to do the same thing that they were doing to him and just using 5-man force. For P3, again, I think it would be nice to see a couple of fakes, maybe here and there. They have been playing quite a few players and pulling rotates into A.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, and speaking of the fakes in this scenario, again, they kind of lurk toward this B site before kind of already dedicating to it. Tricky Zach does take down Lord, who is wanting to catch out a rotator. Immediately, they're storming onto the site, like you mentioned, not deciding to do a fake, even though the entire defensive team is here. Luckily, the spike does go down, which is seemingly what they need on a light buy.
Oh, yep, triple
One
peak.
kill coming in by the hands of Super Washed. But honestly, in this situation, that's not too bad.
Was that a save? I didn't look. That was, one
save.
ult and one sheriff, yeah.
Lord was stacked up in a nice position to take out a rotator, but unfortunately, Tricky Zach.
Yeah, Tricky Zach was nicely pushed up there.
And I think that's happening because of the pacing that you've mentioned. P3 is playing it slow, but unfortunately not methodical. They're playing it slow enough that the defense is comfortable to start pushing when they have an idea of where they are. And that's exactly what Tricky Zach did to catch out Lord.
Watching here.
Heavy mid presence from P3. Storming through these weird back alleyways. Boy Syrup picking up the first kill, to the dismay of P3. Alaskan Yoda lying in wait for some sort of rotation. Tricky Zach peeking a little bit of too aggressive as Super Wash takes him down. The spike still hovering in mid.
You know, plays like this with a man advantage. Look how spread out P3 is. Like, we have a lurker towards B. We have a player in mid. We have 2 currently rotating through spawn.
Your duty is not over.
There's a revive.
Comes in on Tricky Zach, their top frag, as the defense moves toward B. No one quite peeking Alaskan Yoda, who is, all things considered, in a nice spot to catch out a trade, but isn't patient enough. Stomps.
Wow, yeah.
Poster, who easily cleans him up.
Loud feet. Bunny catches
Bunny
one. Pre-util.
Spike planted.
The entire defensive team, bar one, waiting to push through, but they're actually starting to push one by one. Tricky Zach does kill him. Take the first little separation we've had in a while.
Tall order, but you know, it was definitely possible there for P3. I don't know. I feel like at some point P3 should have gone like with a 2-1-2, where 2 players work for a pick together, so that way they can trade out if it doesn't work out for them. Because
Yeah.
CSGO Case Money was, you know, playing the standard, like 2-1-2 setup. And every time there was a pick or presence, CSGO Case Money heavily rotated. And so I feel like when that happens, after you get a pick, you can punish on the other side of the map. Which, again, we didn't get to see from P3. So interesting to see what CSGO Case Money is going to do here on the attacking side, if they're going to play this sheer force of strength and numbers. And like I was saying, I feel like P3 might have difficult time defending here if they're going to be up against the same play that they were playing against of just 5-man pushes.
It's like that might come in here, but they slow down a little bit, kind of throwing off the rotation timing because the defense is coming in quite quick. Only one of them being on defense. Tricky Zach being blinded, but able to take down Super Washed anyway. Alaskan Yoda getting a kill of their own. Colossus following them up, getting gooshed before Alaskan Yoda saves their life, and suddenly the attack drops down to nothing.
Tricky Zach really could have had a nice 3-piece if he would just slow down on that little spray. But honestly, I like it. Yeah. I love what P3 did there. They realized that no instant aggression. They sent one lurker down mid, and they were able to capitalize on having a flanker coming in almost immediately once the spike went down.
Yep, Jelly's been a phenomenal lurker these past 2 matches, actually.
True.
I've noticed them consistently rotating behind. And unfortunately, yeah, this map is so large for the attacking side, because if you look there, the only tight, close, like, actual navigatable areas are toward mid. And if you don't go mid, it's the longest run anywhere else, whereas the defense can just kind of, like, effortlessly walk through all that tunnel system and get where they need to go.
So a little bit of a default coming in here from CSGO Case Money. We have a 1 player lurking towards B with a Marshall. We have 1 holding for mid up pressure. And we have, yeah, just a standard play here.
Ooh, unfortunately the gun was not out for that one. Does connect, however, dealing a good chunk of damage, but taking a chunk of damage of their own. Not terrible, though, for a light buy situation. One of those pistols can definitely tap him down.
Found right here.
Sometimes that's all that matters. Bunny being revealed by location dart. As Paradise and Missing Father push up toward A. Still seeing a bit of a default formation, like you said. There's
I wonder if they're just having a rough time trying to figure out what to do with this. I mean, it's an eco
30 seconds
buy, so like you got a group. I don't know. Tricky is here. He's going to try to sell the fake. That doesn't really do much for them.
Fortunately, 2 of the defenders are already lying in wait. Oh, they can't quite connect. Missing Father does pick up
good damage, though.
Gives them enough time to put down the spike.
Yes, it is.
Though, with an Ares against pistols, unfortunately, a huge advantage weapon-wise. Is that wallbangable, I wonder?
If you see holes, it technically is, I believe.
Taking that back.
When you shoot at the wall and you don't see the actual physical holes, then it's not wallbangable.
Defuse the spike.
Speaking of wallbanging, by the way, I'm curious to your opinion. A bit of my friend group have been talking about how they want Valorant-style wallbanging brought to CS2.
I mean, that... Okay. Let me say this, okay? You mean the way that 1.6 brought wallbangable gameplay into Valorant?
Yes.
Okay, as you were.
I'll be sure to correct them.
Yeah, so I mean 1.6 was notorious for the amount of walls that could be wall banged. Obviously Valorant is kind of based on that platform. Some of the original 1.6 developers have worked on this game title. So I don't know, there, you know, in CS2, believe it or not, like the corners of like, you know, solid walls are quiet, bangable. Beautiful 2-piece by Bunny there with a nice combination.
Making it look easy, honestly.
That opens up the sight.
And the simple headshots. Hearing the rotation, Bunny pushes
yeah.
up.
Keep
gets a
going,
third.
buddy. Oh, yeah.
Ah, almost gets a
Respect.
fourth. Looking for a second ace. I saw the twinkle in their eye. Tricky Zach just mowing him down with that bulldog.
Yeah, that's got to be a nice little confidence boost for CSGO Case Money there. But like I was saying, you know, in CS2 right now, there's quite a few walls that are wall bangable, and even like some of them that you can shoot through like a pretty thick portion of like a concrete wall through the corner.
Okay.
Through the corner, I should say, at the angle. But nah, I don't know, man. 1.6 was a little wild with the wall bangs, and you can see here.
Say, I'm personally.
You can see here. There's
in the camp of it's not mattered.
Like
it doesn't matter.
Like you know, in Bind, right? We've seen that multiple times throughout the season now, where people throw a you know, a recon dart and just wind up on the Gev or Ares or whatever, right?
Yep.
I don't know.
It does make for some weird gameplay, unlike this where Bunny takes down Jelly after 3 of their teammates fall in this mid position. Again, these tight winding hallways are unfortunate to play around, though they are able to pick up another onto Alaskan Yoda. 2 ults are available, including a res. There's a possibility for this to become a 3-on-3. Evening the playing field, Bunny is going to have to take out Lord. The last line of defense toward this B area, not quite looking toward the right place. Paradise does look behind, is able to spot him out and take him down.
That's
positioning them.
That could cost them
decently.
Now imagine a world where Paradise runs and gets a res right now.
Honestly, that's what I was about to bring up. I'm surprised they're not going for some sort of body, but look at this. Bunny is able to let them slip by. Not sure if Bunny
I like it
knows, though.
No, he's just cutting off one approach of the avenue here. I love this play.
Oh, is able to get that third kill. Super washed, low on health. Bunny is too. The defuse starts, seemingly sticking it, and Bunny gets the 4th kill.
Yeah, huge to round.
Little flank there.
Yeah, I know. I liked it. It was a very smart play. He basically just cut off one side of the approach for the defenders, and then once he realized that, okay, well, if they're not here by now, there's only 2 places they can go, either short A or the through the opposite side of that wall there. Gosh, what was that called? Flowers. Very smart play.
Making Coach M8 proud.
Oh, similar play here. Look at that. Love it. Great combo.
Paradise picking up kills of their own toward that A side. Lord getting trades as well.
Two solid sheriffs.
Back to back. Beautiful shots there. Colossus pushing up. Is able to get a pistol kill of their own. 1 single enemy remaining. Missing Father is going to be completely alone on this attacking side. Despite nowhere near them. Being guarded by Lord and Jelly, both with guns now. Missing Father not having much of an option but to start pre-firing corners. So unfortunately giving away their position. Jelly and Lord eyeing them up in a thrifty victory for P3. Eyeing to tie up the game once again. But look at that. 4 ults actually on the attacking side. CSGO Case Money can unleash a bit of fury here. Still sitting with that res in their back pocket, waiting to use it at an optimal time.
I don't know. I'm just really liking this combination with Missing Father sending out the hound there.
Yeah,
and the entries are coming in.
To follow it.
Oh yeah, love to see it. But change of pace here, change of location.
Back to the original start of this side, the B side.
Oh, look at that! Love it. Love it.
Tricky Zach's hunting down this person sitting in the back. Unfortunately, doesn't make anything happen as Superwash is able to gun him down. Flash in the corner. Superwash needs to make more kills happen, and they do. Picking up 1, maybe 2 here. Moving onto site. Clean movement taken down by missing father.
One
A
enemy
2-on-2, 2-on-1 scenario. Spike has yet to be planted. Both defenders hanging out together.
I
Ooh,
got the
Lord.
spike.
Wanting to prevent the spike plant as Alaskan Yoda rotates around the backside. Missing father is hunting. Needing to clear corners if they're going to want to put anything down. Ooh, Lord. Nice and patient. Playing it smart. Knowing that missing father will have to make a call here. Spike plant initiated.
Spike planted.
Spike planted, and they get to back off. Ooh, Lord. Looking to crossfire with Alaskan Yoda. Easy kill for Alaskan Yoda on a missing father. Tying up the game, finally, again. Don't know how many times it's been in the second match already, but...
Quite a few here. But I love the initial take from CSGO Case Money here. Again, going through that little smoke with the util and the jet ult. Unfortunately, not able to capitalize, but trades from both teams are very good there.
Credit where credit's due. It was a little bit of an eco, since we did see Tricky Zach push out there with nothing but a jet ult. Unfortunately, again, couldn't quite connect anything.
I mean, getting the plant there was huge, and you can see here, majority of the players have armor. Bulldogs do not sleep on that. It's still a great
Not
gun
at
if you
all.
can hit a headshots.
We've seen it happen.
Yoda's going to
Back
try
to
to
the
give them a
familiar
little
side.
bit of their own taste here. Playing the pit side.
Bomb grenade out.
Decides to reveal location. Might get punished here. Unfortunately,
But they
well,
actually
fortunately for
kind of
him,
forgot
not.
about him.
Down A.
Due to the crossfire, they kind of immediately forgot about his location. Had to worry about the bullets flying at them, giving them a nice opportunity. Bunny and Tricky Zach bring it to a 3-on-3. Opting to actually move off of the A site here. We're seeing them potentially rotate around or maybe actually try and sell a fake as Bunny and Ululord trade each other out, putting them back
Huge
in a 2-on-2.
1-for-1.
They're kind of just dancing around here, needing to decide where to go.
As long as they stick together here, they should be fine. We
Eyeing up
should
the
definitely
daunting
do the
journey.
same.
Needing to walk to Mordor with the ring right now.
30 seconds left.
P3 not quite yet aware that they need to rotate. Ululord confident in their ability to not rotate.
Yeah, with 15 seconds remaining, P3 finally realizing that is not going to be a
10 seconds left.
CSGO Case Money gets a free bomb plant.
My ult's ready.
And a chance to dig in. This Colossus is going to have to approach from their long B side. Might just catch out missing father, however, who seemingly is not expecting this little rotation to come in, and there we go. Putting it into a 2-on-1, and Ululord cleans up Tricky Zach. Pulling ahead now.
Appreciate it.
In a smart defuse.
It's off.
These teams are starting to look like last week's match, where they're just going back and forth, except we might end up with an overtime in map 2.
Well, we do have some updates from other matchups. We do have Crocs securing 2-0 victory over Atomic, and we have Meat Boys 2-0ing Leftovers.
This early aggression. Bunny and that dog coming up. Jelly sitting behind that familiar box now. Not peeking. Playing it smart as Tricky Zach leads a charge onto A site. Look at all that utility stuff on the ground. The aggression again from Bunny. Trying to pop something toward mid. Jelly staying cool as a cucumber behind that box. Shotgun in the hand. Ululord gets a kill. Jelly trades out
bait
again.
and switch. Love it. Love it. That's such a
Easy
great
kills.
play.
And there's that patience paying off.
Spike planted.
spike has been planted on A. However, they are able to back out of the site, but it is still a 5-man defense situation on only 3 attackers. Look at Tricky Zach getting on the flank. Unfortunately, though, just has a Sheriff in hand. This is going to have to be some wild Sheriff shots. Gets 1 headshot, gets the second. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough to do it, and P3 inches toward map 2 victory, getting their 11th round win. Feeling very confident now against CSGO Case Money.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm
Yeah, you love to see it. Perfect play there from P3. Nice little bait and switch in the mid connector.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Placing sentry.
Textbook.
Jelly again showing how much patience can pay off. Not a lot of players would be willing to sit back there. Feel the need to jiggle peek or do something when they start hearing footsteps. The recon drone is coming out.
Right here.
Seeing a similar situation as last round, except this time with guns. Super washed, op in hand, holding B site, and you're completely alone.
Here we go again. Missing father and bunny combo. Dog taken out right away. Flash is going out.
Gaining more ground than last time. A little bit more successful already to start. Shots kind of spraying through that little smoke. Tricky Zach pushes up onto A site, gets traded out by Alaskan Yoda.
Oh, huge by Jelly there.
Still holding down this mid point. Causing those attackers to rotate off.
Okay.
Defense eyeing up an A push still. Jelly seemingly catching out Missing Father. Possibly here.
Ooh.
Missing Father is watching behind though.
30 seconds left.
The rotation's
Yeah,
gonna be
Jelly's
called. Luckily,
getting
Colossus
all
will
of
be
this
here.
intel right now. Right
And again,
behind
look at
him.
this lurk. The patience on Jelly. Able to pull off this lurk. 2 defenders are going to be able to hold down B site. It's kind of funny that Alaskan Yoda is still
Oh,
over toward A,
double
but-
by Super Washed.
10 seconds left.
Is that a collat?
That was a collab with a Marshall.
Beautiful, and Jelly on the flank there, able to take out the last player,
Match
putting them
point.
in
I was an
match
operator.
point.
My apologies. But yeah, collab nonetheless.
That's the second collab we've actually seen on stream with an operator this year.
I
The
believe
first
you're
one
right.
was actually like 3 weeks ago, I think.
Shake it for Gramus. Secure it 2-0 over UAF. So that's 3 of our matchups that I have completed.
A bit of a more reserved play coming in here from CSGO Case Money. Tricky Zach making a bit of noise toward A. Bunny still holding down a mid presence, but that spike kind of in no man's land, but rotating back toward A. Kind of defaulting back to what they feel like they need to do, but unfortunately that hasn't been working out for them lately. It almost all comes down to this, as they are eyeing up a loss. Someone's going to need to do something a little bit extravagant.
Yeah, that mid control really worked out so well for Bunny multiple times in a row.
Fortunately, getting their location revealed. Bouncing back and forth between a couple locations. The assault is happening onto A, but ooh, Lord puts a quick stop to it.
You will not kill my allies.
Omen flanks around behind. Misses every shot with the Guardian. Still gets the kill as Ooh also misses every single shot. Jelly cleaning up kills on site. The spike itching to go down. It finally does.
Oyster with a clean one.
It's a clean kill, making up for those missed shots. Though left in a 2-on-3 with Paradise having no health whatsoever. And he is stunned or detained as the plant gets defused, and he can't even get out before they get the win.
All right.
P3, I believe. Yep, P3 taking map 2 on Pearl.
Well, that
Bring us to a decider.
brings us to the decider indeed. Let's
Which
take a
is
look at the
Ascent.
scoreboard here. Super Washed putting on a show with a 27 there. We do have Tricky, Zach, and Bunny on 20 and 22. And the rest of the players, yeah, holding their weight pretty well. A lot of plants from Colossus, 7 plants, 5 for Paradise. But look at the First Bloods, though. Like, Ooh Lord with a 6 First Bloods and Super Washed with 7.
Love those entry frags.
Indeed. Well, while we take a short little break, don't go anywhere, chat. We'll be right back.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
All right, welcome back. Whew. Well, map 3 is needed. While our players are taking a short little break, I would like to give you some wonderful intel on our wonderful sponsors, such as our platinum sponsor, Deeptree. Deeptree is an Alaska-based MSP serving North America since 2013, and they've been working hard to protect businesses, staff, and data. And they specialize in services like backup and disaster recovery, security, communications, and more. Thank you for being a platinum sponsor. Other platinum sponsor, maybe perhaps Ben can tell us all about Alopex. What you know about them?
Well, Alopex, is the firm that I work at. We are a full-service digital marketing agency based out of Palmer, Alaska, and we service some of the more common names around Alaska. We handle all sorts of projects from web application, phone applications, websites, which is our bread and butter, to full service marketing services, allowing us to do anything you want, really, whether it be digital, print, you name it. We can set up a click funnel for you.
Awesome. And obviously a platinum sponsor too, so thank you for supporting the MTA Foundation. Speaking of foundations, Matsu Health Foundation is a nonprofit organization that primarily serves Matnu Scarborough. They specialize in healthcare support, community health programs, grants and funding, as well as education and outreach. For being a platinum sponsor. Well, I believe our players are pretty much ready.
They are.
All right. LO3. Live on 3 for those that don't know. Don't my age. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you know what LO3 is, right? No? Maybe? Just me?
I don't.
All right. Well, Ascent is the final map, as it looks like we're going to have a P3 on the defending side to start with.
Ascent's been a very familiar map to the stream. We see it seemingly almost every single week. It's clearly a community favorite, and it's a fun one to watch. Colossus with the Phoenix pick. Love to see it.
Nice, nice. Looks like Phoenix is basically being played by quite a few players this evening. First it was Super Wash, then there was Alaskan Yoda, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yep.
Now
and
Colossus.
Now it's Colossus.
Oh, actually, no. I think Super Wash switched it up last second. That's right. We didn't see Phoenix
right.
last.
Alaskan Yoda was the first one.
Yep. But Super Wash was thinking about it, but decided to go for a Jet. All right.
It all comes down to this map, the decider for tonight's victor.
All right, well, here we go. As per usual, I will take over the round one.
Yep, and I will be close behind, hopefully.
I'll BRB.
Placing swarm grenade.
Let's take a look here. So P3, like we said, defensive side. CSGO Case Money on the attacking side. Looks like CSGO Case Money will group outside of bump side B here. However, P3 with a read here, perhaps stacking 3 players early on. Colossus from Phoenix. Jet is here towards mid. And we do have Alaskan Yoda playing here as well. So plenty of support here. Looks like they're just going to be contacting out. Tricky Zach is the entry point player. Ooh, somebody decides to go for an orb, and that makes noise, which activates a couple of players to force a rotate. Missing Father here is currently playing on mid, but look at that. That's actually a pretty smart play. Missing Father might be making some noise here towards mid, but full rotates now from CSGO Case Money. Going now towards A. Jelly does not hear anybody yet, but I think he has an idea.
Little bit of suspicion there as we see
Scanning ahead.
Ooh Lord
Going for that scan.
and then
Does get destroyed. Shock darts are going out. Won't do too much damage. Another
And another
rotate
rotation.
from CSGO Case Money. I mean, Missing Father does have mid control here. Might get challenged by Jelly.
coming back toward Cat, and it looks like all the players are starting to come up Cat. This is going to be an important moment for Jelly. They can get 1, even 2 kills. That'll be huge, but unfortunately Bunny gets the first. Superwash trading out Missing Father. Leaving Ooh Lord alone on site. Something needs to happen. Makes 1 kill work with the burst.
I'm not sure if that was intentional to hit that jump key.
Spike planted.
Could have gotten a double
Didn't
there.
look like it.
Just the nerves got to him, but beautiful, super washed with a nice little one piece.
Suspicion of under, which is
Oh!
confirmed with the death. Gets
That's a
third.
1v1.
Oh. Colossus in the one-on-one with Boy
Phoenix
Syrup.
does have a flash. Uses it
There it
perfectly.
is.
Oh, blinds himself
Flashes
a little
himself.
bit. It do be like that.
Oh, you hate to see that. Views starting to be teased, but Boy Syrup holding strong and gets the quick click on Colossus. Hate to see it. What an interesting beginning to the round. They're just rotating nonstop on the attacking side. CSGO Case Money, like, clearly just trying to play with the defenders, I guess. Luckily, for me, selfishly, it allowed me to get in before a single kill even happened. Probably one of the first actual, like, pistol rounds I've witnessed in a while. A heavy attack mounting toward B site. Bunny rushes in, flashed. Not quite picking up Colossus, but damaging quite well. Paradise picks up the kill, though. The rotations come in, unfortunately blocked off by the Omen smoke, though. Shotgun onto site, missing shots, but
Last
staying
player
alive.
standing.
Boy Syrup. As a little... Is that a propeller? It is.
Oh, it does not pick up the
Shotgun
sheriff,
plane.
but does get a Spectre. And turns it
Jelly
1v2.
stops the spike carrier. Things looking optimistic for the defender here.
Oh,
Easy kill. Boy Syrup. Tricky Zach, low on health.
Spike planted.
Is not
wow.
going to survive. Jelly not letting this
Jelly
happen.
with a 4-piece.
kills.
Solid
Beautifully
play.
Clutch.
Don't worry, you're with me.
And showing a little bit of BM there. Again, an even start.
Yes, it is.
Any word on the match with Midnight Sun? Again, I'm
Midnight
just curious
Sun
because
just finished up
haven't lost.
playing versus Nitsua. And it's a 2 on Midnight Sun.
Scanning ahead.
13-11 and
All right.
13-10, so it was actually pretty close. Very
Colossus
close.
picking up the first kill. You do hate to hear that, though. Midnight Sun approaching grand finals without having dropped a map.
Well, we have seen it last season. The team that was undefeated lost the grand finals to an underdog.
Enemy kill.
Clean
getting
bunny.
a clean headshot on Colossus. Able to rotate off, not needing to worry about it. Looking for an opportunity for a second headshot, though. Look at this. I can't swap to it for some reason, but Jelly gets up behind Boy Syrup. Flanking, per usual. It clearly paying off. Bunny huddling in mid, hoping to catch a rotator out, potentially. Ooh, Lord. Sitting on Cat with Jelly. Giving Bunny an opportunity to push up into Super Washed. Bullets not quite connecting like they need to. And the spike is potentially seen toward this B site.
30 seconds
Sova
left.
coming in, not dealing quite that much damage. Clean kill onto Jelly, sitting on Cat. This is quite a good eco, all things considered, even if they don't take the final
absolutely.
victory.
Spike down A. 10 seconds left.
Looks like they're not going to quite get the spike plant. Unless? No. Ooh, Lord's not letting it happen. But not a bad eco at all. Looks like going to give them plenty of money in their pockets. Get a full buy here, make an even gun round.
Two-person stack on A here. Perhaps
Case
maybe an
Bunny look to be
aggression.
aggressive.
Oh, a nice little one-way by Jelly. Catches players off guard, but not able to capitalize on that. That was a beautiful one-way.
And CSGO now has full control over A site. The rotations are coming in, but unfortunately not enough time to stop the spike.
Spike
It is a
planted.
4-on-3. Jet ult is available, maybe not needed. Trades come in. Super Wash and Alaskan Yoda being locked out, not quite having a great opportunity to get in here. Alaskan Yoda being tagged through everything down to 2 health.
Player standing.
Turret being destroyed, their teammate falling. All hope is lost, and Paradise secures the second round win and ties it up yet again. Now that these teams have warmed up quite a bit and gotten a feel for each other's play style, it's really back and forth between the two.
Here. Can I get this? Get out of my way.
Jet ult being used on this attacking side, unfortunately not connecting with anything. The defense
You
not
should
giving a
run.
great opportunity to do so.
Forward block target destroyed.
Alaskan Yoda
East
here.
tight. Cleaning up a kill, keeping the defense alive. Bunny using that ult to take him down.
I respect
The
it.
other
He decides to
rotations
fight
already
it out
coming in.
and glows 1-for-1. So that was a good play by Alaskan Yoda.
Enemy tag.
Spike planted.
4-on-4. Phoenix ult yielding nothing but information.
Oh, this is
Rotators
going to be
coming through
huge
B
on that
tunnel.
dart.
All of the attackers are sitting in seemingly the same spot. Bunny picking up another kill on a Colossus. Super Wash connecting with Boy Syrup. Falling to Bunny. Bunny on track for an ace here. Oh, gets taken out on the reload by Jelly.
One
2-on-2.
enemy remaining.
Hope
Last
still
player
here.
standing.
1-on-1. And Missing Father secures the victory.
Close retake there.
Nothing but trade after trade.
Yeah.
And a very close retake. Valiant effort on both sides. Buying from mid control. Looks like the entire defense is just aggressive on long A. Ooh, unfortunately,
Oh.
suppression comes in, stopping the aggression from Super. There's a Jelly on Cat trying to make something work, but unfortunately it doesn't. They are going to storm this B side. Jelly on rotation.
Alaskan
Yoda needs to hold them back.
Caught with the
quite
knife
do it.
out.
But Jelly does sneak up behind them, doesn't get a chance to shoot, and the entire defense has to rotate now through mid. The spike is going to go down. The attackers are going to get dug in, and this is going to be a difficult retake situation. There is an Omen ult available. Not sure how useful it is going to be, though. Super washed. Smoked off.
Overlord does catch timing onto Bunny. Not expecting a player to rotate CT so late. Spot one player in back of sight.
Have nothing better to do but wait as the time goes down.
One enemy remaining.
Playing it nice and
Last
patient.
player
Trades
standing.
coming in. Ooh, Lord, picking up a third kill into a one-on-one, but time is not on their side. It doesn't matter. CSGO Case Money takes their 4th round win, starting a true separation this match. Taking a 2-round lead. P3 needing to change up their defense a bit here. They're getting quite pigeonholed.
Recalling my bot.
Yeah, I mean, it was just unfortunate timing there. Like, Alaskan Yoda rotated back towards B, but then caught with a knife out. Was not able to pull out Sheriff in time. And then we had a one player, I believe it was Super Wash, that was flanking towards mid with a
Placing swarm grenade.
with a
Placing alarm bot.
with a shotgun and didn't even get a chance to shoot. So, 2 unfortunate timings. Happens quite often.
We've seen quite a bit of unfortunate timing tonight, to be honest. Several kind of run-ins without having guns ready. Bunny can't quite make the spray happen. Does do quite, or not quite a bit, but a decent bit of damage at least. Spike hovering toward A. Bunny clearly looking to make something happen for their team, open up their playbook of possibilities. As their entire team waits toward that A long rotation has been called. Bunny, an opportunity to cut off these aggressive defenders. Not quite expecting it, potentially. Not looking in the right spot. Jelly is going to need to clear this corner, but decides to back off. Hearing the rotation now. They're in a prime spot. Bunny doesn't know that they need to save their team from this.
And then they get cleared.
Kill anyway. Gets cleared. Both of them cleared out by missing father. Bunny doesn't need to do anything, and the defense started to crumble. Two players defending B. Super Wash getting
30 seconds
easy
left.
2 kills. The push mounting aggressively now. Bunny and Boy Syrup cleaning up 2 of the defenders, leaving 1 left in the back corner, and it doesn't matter. CSGO Case Money look to pull the lead away from P3.
That's crazy that they clear that.
I know. With Bunny sitting right there, I would have figured they didn't need to, or at least feel the need to. Bunny not even being aware that they were sitting there. Hadn't looked, hadn't bothered to check.
Alarm bot out.
Missing father, though, knowing what to do, knowing to clear corners.
Placing sentry.
It's a shame, too, because that was such a smart push by P3 up until they both sat in the same corner.
Swarm grenade out.
An aggressive play coming onto A site. Alaskan Yoda being taken down, but Lord immediately trading him out. Players pushing through smoke, unfortunately falling. There is a jet in heaven. Darted onto site. It doesn't matter. CSGO Case Money is adamant about this victory, taking down anyone that steps in their way. The aggression paying off against what was a light buy. It's like Boy Syrup getting a little bit of a lag spike. Timeout will be called by P3.
Yeah, I think it's much needed here.
You gotta reorient themselves. They gotta switch up what they're doing, figure out what they're doing wrong.
I mean, I don't know. Like that last play looked so promising. It looked so good. It was so smart. And then they just fell asleep. I mean, I know they got cleared. That's unexpected, but dang, I mean, that should have been crosshair ready. Head level.
Do you have opportunity? Unfortunately, not capitalizing on it.
Yeah, I mean, timeout is good here to kind of just calm down, regather. 6-2. I mean, if they win out the remaining rounds here, that's not too bad if they can tie it up. I mean, honestly, even if it's like, I don't know, 7-5 would be ideal.
And interestingly, looking at the scoreboard, the kills are actually even when you're looking across the teams, across the aisle there. Showing that P3 is close to winning more rounds, just need to hit a little bit more shots, and they'll be looking good. A nice push coming along from the defenders as the attackers push up their cat. Unfortunately, trading space, but potentially opening up a big opportunity in mid as Alaskan Yoda comes up behind Tricky Zach, gets the easy headshot. Colossus immediately swooping in, picking up a kill of their own with the ult, getting valuable information anyway. Ulur taking down Paradise, and P3, the timeout clearly paying off as they take down the attackers one by one and have a flawless round win. You're right, all they needed to do is sit back. They needed to reset themselves mentally, take a breather.
I think this is where they need to be very, very careful. They need to probably not push this round. The two aggressions almost paid off the previous round. It paid off this round, right? Now, this upcoming round, I mean, that's 2 rounds that they have pushed. If CSGO Case Money is smart, they're going to default here, and they're just going to wait for those aggressions and try to punish that. So, interesting to see. Going to be a crucial round here for both teams. This could be a turning point for P3 or CSGO Case Money securing this dominant first half.
Either team actually gleaning too much information other than a slight inkling of each other's presence.
Big
and there's
damage.
that wallbang that you mentioned.
Big damage.
You were just talking about that last match. Or last map. Huge damage with the Ares there.
We can wind that up right now again too, but already gone.
Alaskan Yoda, having the idea of their presence toward mid, is going to back off with their location revealed. Jelly still waiting, trying to clean up the kill that they started. Colossus, big play opportunity here to flash through smoke, but opts not to. Unfortunately, allowing Ulu to kind of die. Does get one flash on a missing father and cleans him up before dropping to Tricky Zach. The spike is going to be planted. Tricky Zach mowing down the defense. Alaskan Yoda picking up a kill. 3-on-2. The retake is possible, but it's going to be difficult. Jelly sitting with that LMG.
Last player standing.
Bunny cleaning up Alaskan Yoda and Jelly, securing their 7th round win. The momentum seemingly shifting back into CSGO Case Money's hands. But P3 definitely showing potential still. Again, looking at the scoreboard, kills quite even across both teams. They just need to get a little bit smarter with their plays, maybe stop pushing just a little bit.
I mean, it was really close there. I feel like... who was that? That was the player up in heaven. Is that Jelly?
Alaskan Yoda.
Alaskan Yoda. If Alaskan Yoda would have gotten a pick there early on onto a player in A main, that could have been so dangerous in that retake. That would have tied up into 2. But look at this. Beautiful play here with the recon dart. However, the attacker's killjoy is there.
Can't quite.
Yeah, no. And this is going to be a full-blown 3v5 retake. And, oof. That's a tough one. They either work for exits here, or they need to get early 1 or 2 picks here right away.
Then Gonna have to be a little aggressive, but we see Bunny sitting there waiting for Colossus to push. And unfortunately also waiting for Alaskan Yodas, but isn't able to.
Okay, 2 picks, so this is doable.
2 kills come in. It is very possible. 3-on-3. The spam is starting to happen again. Trades coming in. 2-on-2, 2-on-1, 1-on-1. Right around the corner, but does ooh Lord no, not quite looking for it, but he does get it. And plenty of time for the defuse. The retake was possible.
Nice.
And it happened.
Very close. Yeah, love it. Like I said, those types of scenarios could be a turning point where you're in 3v5, and if you don't get the opening picks right away or a couple of trades right off the bat, that's a save all day. But instantly, 2 picks came in and turned it into a 3v3 there. Beautiful, beautiful plays from P3, showcasing some individual skill there. And as we can see, the Overlord got 12 kills. Looks like CSGO Case Money going to be absolutely dominating this site here. Overlord not even going to contest it.
No one here to defend.
Alaskan Yoda's like, all right, guys, mid's clear. They're all sight. We do have an ult on Overlord. He needs to use it before this half. He can port somewhere behind him right now.
Oh! For the close corners op kill. Sova ult coming in, shooting onto that spike. Ooh. There it is again.
1 enemy remaining.
3-on-2 should be an easy defuse.
Nice.
Wash cleans up Tricky Zach.
Okay.
Switching sides.
Didn't even give him a chance. That was a pretty clean 5v5 retake, I must say. And Overlord didn't even use his ult. I thought he would, you know, it's last round. The ult's going to be gone. I figured he would use it to maybe teleport behind him through spawn or something. Maybe perhaps he figured that would be a little too obvious and opted out of not doing it.
It's a dangerous ult to use.
Can y'all pause the game? I need to poop. You don't have a gaming chair with a built-in toilet? Come on, man.
Not a real gamer.
Not a real gamer. Filthy casual. All right, so there we go. Second half. P3 versus CSGO Case Money. CSGO Case Money on the defending side here. Boy Syrup. Oh, I think Boy Syrup is still lagging. Look at that. Decides to play for more of a casual. Oh, it just gets taken out. No reaction. Ah, that lag is not really helping.
At roughly 100 ping. Tricky Zach getting a kill of their own. This heaven angle is so hard to retake from. 2-on-3 or 2-on-4, sorry, looking rather difficult. The attackers secure their
Use your phone. What are you, a
the game
Blizzard employee? What, don't you guys have phones? Don't you guys have phones?
P3's definitely making a comeback. They're definitely getting in another groove. They might find a lot more success on the attacking side, being able to control the aggression for once.
Yeah, and like I said, you know, what was it, 7-5 half? Exactly as predicted. Yep. Now 7-6, so...
H strikes again. A light buy on the defensive side is going to leave them in a very precarious situation with 3 defenders on B, quickly dropping to Super Washed. And his Spectre. Unfortunately, nothing you can quite do about that. This is, however, going to give them a 7-7 match, tying everything up. Pistols creeping and crawling around this spike. Wanting to make something happen, but Alaskan Yoda gets him anyway. One player left gets mowed down before they can do any more damage. Not too bad, not too bad. Getting 2 kills there with the default pistols. E3, unfortunately, on a bit of an awkward light buy. The defense spread out pretty evenly. Big location reveal there by Tricky Zach. Gonna force a rotation. The Spike, though, does decide to hang out just a little bit longer, maybe trying to catch rotation off guard, get some information to allow them to pick a site officially. The defense playing it cool, calm, and collected, staying spread out evenly across the map. B seemingly getting a little antsy, but it doesn't quite matter. The Spike is heading their way. They're going to need to make noise on A for something to work here, given that 3 of the defenders are ready to engage on B. And there it is. There's the rotation called, leaving 1 defender left who makes eye contact. The kill is going to happen, but it's going to cause the defense to rotate right back, but it doesn't matter as Spike has already made its way into back sight. The rotation fully coming now from CSGO Case Money. The Spike planted. Tricky Zach up through smoke, gets traded out by Ooh Lord. Boy Syrup waiting in the wings, along with Bunny, trying to connect something, whittle down the defense. Bunny is able to get a kill onto Superwash.
Yikes.
And a second onto
Last
Jelly,
player standing.
but not a third onto Ooh Lord, who cleans up with Colossus. P3 continuing their victorious march.
Yeah, interesting. Actually, P3 kind of took a fight to them there. And there we go. Timeout for CSGO Case Money. Outturned have tables. From 7-5 to an 8-7. Yeah, perhaps. So trying to ice P3. Both great strategies.
Again, P3 catching their stride.
Chat, by the way,
together.
The merch did drop. MTAgaming.shop for your gaming jerseys and nice, cozy, high thread count, warm hoodies. Go take a look.
It's one of the best ways to support what we do with MTA Gaming.
Yeah, all non-profit. All the profits go straight to MTA Foundation, just like the whole purpose of this gaming tournament. Season 3 merch 1. All right, here we go. Jumping in after that timeout called by the CSGO Case Money.
Let's
trying to ice their opponents.
They had a chance. See what came out of that. If they had any hype talk.
Father tucking in
get
here.
Some information.
Bomb grenade out.
Jelly has an idea of where he is, but couldn't quite confirm it. But nonetheless, the rotation has come in, luckily, in time, discouraging the offensive. Jelly sits with Colossus outside A.
Oh, Overlord. Trying to make some noise
Colossus
here.
Getting a first kill. Overlord trying to catch off some sort of rotation. Getting the kill onto A site, they do immediately back off. However, Tricky Zach is going to walk right into Ooh Lord, unfortunately, who is not ready for it. Tricky Zach's able to fully get away.
Yeah, and then he doesn't pursue the kill right away. That's a questionable play there because
Very questionable.
The team was right behind them, but Superwash had a different plan. Rushes right in, gets a 2-piece.
Able to make up for the mistake as Boy Syrup and Missing Father are left to retake in an eco. Not the best situation to be in against a team that's fully alive.
Blinding. Joke's over. You're dead.
And a ult as well.
Phoenix ult.
Last
Missing
player
father
standing.
picking up one onto Jelly. Trying to trade out his teammate, but can't quite connect it. Phoenix ult is finally out. A kill onto Lord. And another onto Alaskan Yoda.
Good damage, though.
Great damage. Low on health. Needing to pull off an ace. Unfortunately, the time is not going to allow it. But again, great damage done to the attacking side. Unfortunately, not going to be able to save their weapon here. And Super Washed isn't either. Great damage.
Yeah,
done.
awesome
Great damage done on the
2v5.
decal.
Amazing. Good stuff. Didn't really put too much hurt in their economy, but definitely sets them back an extra round if CSGO Case Money able to sneak one away from them here. We're seeing, again, a little bit of a mix by 2 Guardians, a Phantom, a Bulldog, and a Vandal.
Looks like fast plays from both teams in this A-long area. Bunny dug into that corner.
Nice little bait and
throwing
switch.
things
Boy
off.
Syrup is lagging, unfortunately, still.
He's going to run into the entire team coming up. Cat. Or the rest of the team coming up. Cat. Jelly having an idea. They stop the door from collapsing. Look at Bunny.
That was
Look
one
at
for
that
one.
positioning. Able to take down one. Not able to get the second on. Ooh, missing father, though. Trading out. Trades back and forth all over the place. It's a 2-on-2. The spike is going down. One defender
Spike
left in
planted.
heaven. The other trying to rotate around. Has an idea of where AK Yoda is, but Tricky Zach
Last
gets the
player
kill for
standing.
him. Ooh, Lord, left in a one-on-one. Unfortunately, low on health as Paradise has all of the opportunity here, able to get halfway through the defuse. Those stops could have stuck it. Ooh, Lord is going to have to peek here, giving some information, and a single bullet is able to take him down. We're one step closer to tying yet again, bringing match 3 to 8-9.
Just 2 of us are casting.
We have Silvak in chat saying that they'll buy a piece of merch as long as all casters from all 5 games sign it.
All right. That's a bet. Coming out to the grand finals November 4th or 5th.
We'll be there.
We'll be there. Bring your jersey or
merch
hoodie.
signed.
We'll get it signed.
Why not bring both? Get both signed.
True. Jersey do slap though.
Cover going out.
Lord pushing up to take down Tricky Zach in mid. There is a jet ult active in the hands of Bunny. Hopping over the fence, not making anything connect. The spike sitting toward B site. The defense still playing it smart, biding their time, waiting to figure out what exactly has happened. Tricky Zach is going to walk into Jelly's sights, who's able to take him down. Boy Syrup taking down Colossus with a shotgun. Rotation is going to be a little awkward here, as both teams not quite sure what they're committing to. The spike has actually officially rotated off of B. Looks like a long-winded rotation play. Alaskan Yoda's location has been revealed by Paradise. Bunny sitting right around the corner with a pistol. Needing to take down the kill to get the gun. The spike making its way toward A site. Contact mid is going to cause a bit of a rotation here, giving plenty of opportunity for Jelly to walk out with that spike in hand.
30 seconds
Boy Syrup
left.
with the now Vandal instead of a shotgun is nearby. As Jelly pushes up, opting not to go to A site. What is this playing? Alaskan Yoda taking down Bunny, not letting anything funny happen there. They've confirmed the last player is on B site. Spike doesn't go down the entire round for once. They actually kind of flaunted around site, pushing, pulling against the defense, throwing them off their game and out of their positions.
Here.
Quick aggression toward this A site. Let's see if it's a fake rotate, though. Luckily, the defense have stacked their A site. contact mid. Tricky Zach with a pistol, staring down the scopes of a Guardian, or the sights of a Guardian, rather. Quite an interesting buy here on CSGO Case Money's side. Not looking good for their opportunity to get back into this and stop the momentum of P3, who's charging on, looking to secure tonight's victory. Jelly, waiting to hear something happen on A, hoping for some sort of rotation, possibly. Looks like there is a
spike
little bit of
too.
run.
Kind of
Little
risky,
brazen,
but Paradise here playing safely on the back of sight.
looking for information.
Uh-oh.
Getting plenty of it, and information is exchanged. Both teams very aware of each other now. Spike pushing onto sight. Sights, or the lines of sight, rather, being blocked off, unfortunately.
Oh.
Jelly does take down Tricky Zach. They have to clear. It has the idea that he's underneath, able to take down Paradise before anything comes of it. Bunny picking up 3 kills.
Player standing.
And that late lurk from Super Washed.
Potentially making something happen. Bunny, though, able to pick up Paradise. And the defenders do bring it to 9-10. Trying to tie it once again.
Ongon confirmed is doing Rocket League this year, but only casting and not competing. 10-9. Solid
Again.
defensive end there from CSGO Case Money, while it looked like a very promising take. Attacker Killjoy coming in. There is an ult. Here comes the entry from Colossus. Capitalizing on one.
Clean
Love
kill.
the push. Clears out short as
Great
well.
use of that ult there. The rotation not able to really pick up something. Tricky Zach actually getting a nice kill there. Opening up a bit of an opportunity, though again, not having much presence. The defending side,
Spike planted.
CSGO Case Money is going to have to make something miraculous happen. Having a little bit of an edge and a lot of enemies dug in. Super Watch waiting for the collapse. Tricky Zach makes it happen. They have presence on site now, needing to weed out the final 3 players. Ooh, Lord, not letting Tricky Zach continue a little bit of a rampage. 2-on-3. Disadvantage of angles
Player standing.
and bodies. Alaskan Yoda cleans up missing father. Bringing it to 11-9. E3 looking to close it out.
Only as good as their skill. And there, we have some beats.
$11-9. 2 more is needed for P3 here to close out this best of 3.
Early push by Bunny could potentially catch this Sova and Jelly off guard. Some aggression by Alaskan Yoda, followed by Colossus up
Ooh.
mid. Bunny does catch him out.
Down, B.
Immediately traded, though. Colossus playing a crucial role, cutting off this rotation in mid. Alaskan Yoda is able to take down Tricky Zach.
Yeah, Colossus
That should
just
be the
needs to
entire
stay
site
put
secure
here.
for them.
One down.
Alaskan Yoda getting aggressive, taking down missing father, not expecting another one to be there, but it doesn't matter. They're able to back off. Colossus keeping him at bay in mid,
Remaining.
taking him down finally, as Boy Syrup, sitting with the Marshal, is left completely alone against these 3 attackers defending the site. Looks like they are going to secure the match point situation.
He's got to save here. I mean, as much as I hate to say it, unless he gets a pick
No
right now,
chance.
there's just, look at the economy. Like, he need just 2,200 and Tricky Zach.
Bad economy, no time.
I mean, that's going to give them 12th round, but there's only so much you can do in the 1v3 here.
Gonna have to wait it out. And unfortunately face reality. They're gonna have to clutch up big time here, rally back if they're going to want to secure this victory.
Match point.
As P3 feeling
Yeah,
very
this is going to be a
comfortable now,
messy
as
buy
P3 ahead to
here.
match point. Messy buy, but not a bad one, it looks like, maybe.
Need a drop.
Only one player,
Vandal,
money,
Phantom,
surprisingly,
Bulldog.
without a gun. Their kill leader picking up the Spectre. Asking Yoda, wanting to tap ahead mid, but not seeing anyone. As Tricky Zach holds back, wanting to find information instead. Fortunately, not getting any. As P3 stacks up outside a site, no defenders actually on site to prevent anything. Utility going out left and right. And the siege has begun. The spike is being planted. All the defenders and attackers left alive, but gathering in heaven. Unfortunately, not having a great edge into this scenario. The attackers can just dig in here and bide their time. Several ults will be
Colossus
used.
is going to
The
get
Death
wall
is
spammed here.
out
Yep.
in heaven. Floating in the open, not finding anyone else. Ooh, Lord. Super wash, clean up the rest. It is a 2-on-4, 1-on-4. Missing Father does get a kill, but they need to make this happen now. Unfortunately, not looking very likely.
Wow.
And ooh, Lord, finished it off. P3 wins.
What a matchup. What a matchup.
Close, very close.
Very
As
close.
we got deeper into it,
That retake
the
looked
teams
very
came
promising.
alive. It did, it did. We've seen several retakes like that before.
Yeah, Oh Lord and Super Wash both get 24 and 25 P. Bunny with a 25. 6 First Bloods for him. But, I mean, just look at the combined team effort for First Bloods. Probably mostly from those lurking plays as well. Jelly Colossus
Definitely
with a
Colossus
3 and
and
4
Jelly.
there. So, nevertheless, a very close match, and that is actually going to conclude it for us for the evening. We did finish up. This was our only match that went 2-1 this evening. All of the other matchups have finished up in the 2-0 sweep. Once again, that was Crocs versus Atomic, with Crocs securing 2-0. Meat Boys securing it 2-0 over Leftovers. Shake It for Grimace 2-0 over UAF. Midnight Sun staying undefeated versus Nitsuo Kittens. And we just watched P3 edge themselves past CSGO Case Money in a 2v1 close best of 3. But just like all good things, we have to close it out for the evening. Chat, we're a little bit past our broadcast scheduled time, but that's okay because we got to see some wonderful matchup this evening. So again, we appreciate you all for being here. Big shout out to our remaining platinum sponsor, Rent-A-Geek, that provides on-demand technical support and IT services. They offer solutions for computer repairs, software troubleshooting, hardware maintenance, and other technology-related issues. And with that being said, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. Don't forget to check out the merch. Don't forget to join up the Discord and follow us on socials. And we will see y'all tomorrow for some Street Fighter 6 action. So we'll see y'all same time, same place.
Bye.
Take care.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
The foundation gives MTA a new way to give back to the community. Esports is giving people a way to stay connected no matter where you are.
We are taking all of that money we receive from sponsors that goes back to the MTA Foundation.
some of the same students that are playing in our gaming tournament are also the students winning our scholarships, and it's a great way for it to go full circle. Last year, we raised over $35,000, and we're hoping to match that again this year and to see more and more every single year.
Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.